This video was recorded with the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable. Skip it up and that up! What's going on, everybody? This is Rich of Review Tech USA, and tell this douche to get these gloves off of me. So today's shout out goes to the Bemused one. Thanks for sending this article, buddy. I didn't see any videos on your YouTube page, so I'm not going to put a link, but your help is appreciated. You guys sending me these articles and everything, you have no idea how much help you give me, and that's why I like giving shout outs. And if you do have YouTube videos, if you're a content creator, I'll definitely put your link in the description because you have no idea how much help this is. It's a huge, huge burden off my shoulders because there's so much news out there, and there are things that I've missed that people have sent me that have been awesome, so thank you. So anyway, Michael Pachter thinks he knows the price points of both the Xbox One and PS4. In a note to investors obtained by Games Industry International, Pachter said he believes the Xbox One will retail for $400, while the PlayStation 4 will debut at like $350. Pachter got these price points based on a bill of materials figures for $275 for the PS4 and $325, this is US dollars, for the Xbox One. He also believes that the Xbox One, if you want to do a payment plan with it where they'll have like a subscription fee, could be even cheaper. He's talked about that before, and I've heard rumors about that where you'll get the Xbox One for next to nothing and you have to sign a 2-year contract. I personally wouldn't do that, but that would definitely attract people to Microsoft's next-gen console. So first thing, yes, I totally agree with him on the price points. I feel that they need to hit these price points to make people actually want to buy their next-gen consoles. And any higher than that, like if they hit the $500 price point, it would just be disastrous. Look what happened with the PS3. $500, $600, that thing launched at, and people were already like saying, oh, Sony's doomed. This is their impending doom. It's over for them. They're no longer the king, and the whole company's going to implode. And yeah, they're struggling somewhat, but I don't think that's solely just due to the PS3. It's many other things too. But yeah, the high price points, they can do that, you know, and I think he nailed it on the head with what the PS4 and Xbox One are going to cost. Now, the $50 difference to buy the consoles outright, I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. At least for me, the mental threshold, I should say, is like what would make me think about not buying a product is if there was $100 difference. Like if the PS4 was $350 and the Xbox One was $450. Granted, I may not buy the Xbox One due to the other crap that's going, all the bad rumors about it, unless Microsoft clears all that up. But $50 difference, I don't think it's going to sway anyone in either direction. It's really going to be about the games, the content, and what the systems offer. So I don't think that $50 gap between the PS4 and 720. Listen to me. Xbox One, excuse me. I've been calling it the 720 for almost 2 years now. I don't think, you know, that's going to draw one person to either the PS4. Like if someone, oh my God, it's $400 for the Xbox One and only $350 for the PS3, so I'm going to buy the PS4, excuse me, instead. All these numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 720, 6.1, 2.8, it hurts my head. But you get what I'm saying. You know, the price, they're basically almost the same price. All right. There was one article I didn't even talk about. IGN talked about, which I'm kind of surprised. I mean, you could say what you want to about IGN, but obvious retarded rumors are obvious where like the Xbox One, like they got like some news article from Australia. Well, first off, I could say Australia, I feel bad for them. They pay so much more than we do in the States for entertainment and electronics. It's just ass, and I feel bad for them. But they were saying, oh, you know, with these prices, if you translate them from, I think it was from Australian money to United States dollar, the U.S. dollar, it's you better save your pennies because the consoles are going to cost about $1,000. Like, come on, put on your thinking caps. The common sense police should have slapped IGN across the face. You know, obviously they're not going to sell them at that price point. It would mean, look at when the economy was better, and look at what much better than it is now, and look at what happened with the PS3 when it launched, and it was $500, $600. It was disastrous. Do you think they would repeat that Really? Like, you really think they would? There's nothing. Like, Sony, remember they tried, oh, you're getting an entertainment device, you're getting a Blu-ray player, you're getting a cutting-edge gaming console. People didn't want to hear it. They didn't want to fork over the money, all right? And they both realized that. Both Sony and Microsoft realized they can't go down that route. So, you know, I know it's going to be more expensive in different regions, but no, they're not going to sell. Come on, IGN. They're not going to sell those consoles for $900, $1,000, or $700, $800. I don't know. It was some ridiculously high number. It was around that, like the $800 to $1,000 range they were saying. So don't worry about that. You're not going to have to spend that much on a next-gen console. Okay, if I had $1 for every time I said next-gen console in this video. Anyway, guys, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link to the article via YouTube. And if I use your news story, I will give you a shout-out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description. Have a good one.